What's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk about Render, the only AI crypto that I'm looking to get into. I added to my watch list. I'm actively researching it, but this is a crypto I really wanted to bring up to you guys because I think you should add to your watch list as well. Research it with me. It's in the AI Web3 space. It helps connect artists and studios to render images and videos with AI technology. It has utility. Their token Render, which is an ERC token, which means Ethereum is going to be the medium of exchange. In other words, payment to render these services. It has a 531 million coin cap, so it is pretty scarce. There's not even a billion coin cap, so the potential for this crypto to fly is definitely there. They have roughly 70% of this already in circulation. The previous all-time high was around $6-7. Is $1.50, around $1.50 at the start of this video. So its chart looks pretty damn bullish. It's on Coinbase, by the way, if you're looking to get into it. Even though I'm not sold entirely on AI, I do believe it will have a place in the Web3 space. I do see some Web3 companies are starting to integrate and use AI. It's just a lot of like what ifs and what can potentially happen with AI. You know, I saw on the news the other day, they had like self-driving cars that literally went to shit because they were just parking their cars in the middle of the streets and they weren't very effective. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm not sold on the entire narrative of AI, because I don't believe complete automation is necessary, let alone even practical. I think there's limitations and some drawbacks, but Render itself, I think, is a great crypto to be looking at if you want some exposure to the AI narrative. So that's my whole intention with this crypto, is to get exposure. I'm very well diversified. My portfolio is packed and ready for the bull cycle. However, I do like finding emerging trends, and I have been researching AI for a while, although not specifically Render, it was other cryptos. But Render, yes, I will establish a position if I maintain my bullishness on it. If you want to see when I get into Render, then feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll have a link in the pinned comments down below. Over there, I post my buy alerts, sell alerts, trade alerts. So if you're interested to know when I do that, then feel free to join. If you go on their website, which is very well done, it explains the utility very well, probably much better than me. It says right here, right? The problem. Our visual world is evolving at breakneck speed. I do agree. Authoring and publishing state-of-the-art graphics is an immense challenge that is growing each day. The future demand for advanced rendering, hence the name Render, will lead to even more complexity and require higher resolution and more interactivity, which includes Web3 and the advancement of technology. Remember, guys, crypto is about the tech, the technology, advancing the tech. So Render is in a nice niche, a new emerging potential hot trendy niche, AI, and it has real world utility. Very important, especially if you're a utility based investor like myself who wants to find utility based altcoins and you want to get in early to these utility based altcoins. Network scalability, making next generation 3D rendering widely accessible for the content demands of immersive media, which also includes social media, by the way. Remember, artists are across many different platforms. Requires exponential increases in computing scale that is only possible through a decentralized global network. And this is pretty cool, the Render network, how it works. Media, industry, augmented reality, mixed reality, gaming, medical, virtual reality. So it's a part of many different niches in the real world. So the potential for Render to be used to a high extent and be scalable is definitely there. And then if you scroll down, here's the founders. I'm definitely going to research the team, advisors, and the founder and see what their resume is. So that's why I tell you guys, I'm still actively researching Render. I'm already bullish on the utility, the tokenomics. I am going to look at their ICO and just see how much is allocated to the team, also to the public. And if that's okay with me and if the team is fine with me, I mean, right here, they're completely doxed. So that is good to see. And they have a very diverse team at that as well. Definitely worth looking into. This is just a crypto that I've been researching for the last few weeks. I'm still researching it, and I wanted to bring it up to you because I am actively looking to buy it. If it hits that $1.50 mark or below soon, I'm probably going to look to add to my portfolio. Now, in terms of where it can go this bull cycle, I mean, $7 last bull cycle was pretty easy. And like I said, the scarce supply of only 531 million, give or take, is very scarce. That can send it soaring by itself because it has utility. It's pretty scarce when it comes to supply. The two together can really send this crypto soaring. Just reaching $10 is a 3 billion market cap with current tokenomics. If you put the fully diluted supply in circulation, then that 3 billion goes up to like 3.5, 3.7 billion, which is still a very doable market cap for 2025. Again, Bitcoin is going to be around a 2 trillion market cap in my opinion, which is around 110K. Ethereum is going to be around a 1 trillion market cap, which will be around 8K. So if the overall market of crypto is going to be massive as a whole, and that is just those two assets, by the way, is it not reasonable for a render to reach a 3 to 4 billion market cap? Of course it is. And you guys know I'm conservative. So $10 at minimum is where I see render in 2025, which is a 5x from here. But in my opinion, I actually think that's an insult, because I do believe, as much as I'm not sold as AI yet as a whole, I do believe it's going to be hot and trendy. It just came out in a bear market, so people haven't really caught on, and it's still new and emerging technology, so I do believe it will take time to get more adoption, more exposure, more marketing. But if this market really takes off and it happens right during the bull cycle, render and a lot of AI could blow up. So in terms of that potential future, I think render, it's very possible to reach $20 this bull cycle, which would be around the 6 to 7 billion market cap. Definitely doable for 2025. But take these price predictions with a grain of salt. Obviously, I'm not a guru. I don't have a crystal ball. I just think render could really rip it, and I think the utility is solid. The team looks good so far, but I will research them and see what they're all about. And I think with the scarce supply it has, with the chart looking the way it is, I think render definitely has a bullish future ahead of it. But now I want to hear from you. How do you feel about render, and where do you see it as priced by the end of the bull cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.